Hi, this is Dr. Rick, and this is the inaugural video of the Church of the Templar Mormon. And this is a new organization, and let me tell you a little bit about it, which we're going to be discussing over the next few videos, hopefully. Of course, the Templar Mormon is my name for Joseph Smith, the founder of the Mormon Church. It is my belief, based on some reading I have done, that many of the beliefs of the Mormon Church started with the Knights Templar in the 13th century. And these were passed down from the Templars through the Masonic lodges, or some of them anyway, to the Smith family, and that Joseph Smith found out about these, and from these he, some say he Christianized these ideas and made a church out of them. You know, the Mormon Church, or the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And as we go through, you'll see that a lot of these beliefs are very similar to things that the Templars believed in. Of course, the Mormons will say that, you know, it's just because they're true beliefs. I believe that they came from the Templars. So the Church of the Templar Mormon, we believe very simple doctrine. We don't necessarily subscribe to a god or gods. We believe that many of the things you need in life you have within yourself, and you can find these elements. So we believe simply in doing good, and especially in doing no harm. That's probably like the prime directive. Don't do any harm. There's a couple of quotes from Mormon leaders that I kind of like, and I think we'll incorporate those in this church. One is from Brigham Young, and it's found in the Journal of Discourses. Basically, he says that Mormons claim all truth, no matter where the truth can be found, whether it's found with Protestants or Catholics, Muslims, Hindus, wherever. If it's truth, they claim it. Well, I kind of like that saying, except truth is kind of a relative thing. It's hard to say what is truth, because what's truth to one group of people may not be truth to somebody else. So I like to change it to what is right. We claim what is right, no matter where it's to be found, whether it's with Christians or Muslims, Hindus, shamanism, wherever. If it's good and right, we'll claim it in our church. There's another saying by Joseph Smith himself, which is one thing. I was raised a Mormon back when I was young, and one thing my mother used to always say, used to always quote, and I kind of grew up believing it, which was Joseph Smith said that the glory of God is intelligence, and the more intelligence we gain in this life, the better off we'll be in the next. Now, we don't necessarily believe in a next life, but I think that the more intelligence we gain in this life, the better off we'll be. Of course, the thing that I found out later was what Mormons refer to as intelligence isn't really what I refer to as intelligence. So, what I'm talking about when I say intelligence is more the Webster Dictionary, it's skills and knowledges. So I believe in education. I believe in reading books, knowing what knowledge there is in the world. I guess it's more knowledge is what I'm referring to as intelligence. I believe the Mormons, or at least some Mormons that I've talked to, see it more as self-awareness. Like a monkey can tell that it's his image in a mirror. So that's intelligence, as he's aware. That's not necessarily what I would call intelligence, although it is intelligence. When I hear that quote, I'm thinking more about knowledge. So the more we find out about the world and the more we know, the better off we'll be. So that's basically an introduction to what this church is about. I welcome your comments. I'm going to do more videos where I kind of explain some of this stuff because it's kind of maybe new, especially the Templar connection. It's something I stumbled upon quite recently, and there's some books I'm going to tell you about that I've read that kind of talk about this Templar connection with Joseph Smith and the Mormons, and Templar and also Masonic connection, because this theory, the Templars and the Masons are kind of intertwined, at least part of the Masons, and we'll talk about that. So I welcome you to come back to my next video. Hopefully I'll have it up next week, where I'll kind of start to explain some of this stuff. So I hope to see you then.